Did you see that? See it again? That's a beautiful cup. Very, very beautiful. Nice and big. Big cup. Big cup of coffee for a very big man on a Friday. And this is a perfect time to give a little compliment to my staff. I said this a couple of times on the podcast, but during these more formal ones, they deserve a special thanks for making the Punisher look as good as he does. I mean, it takes a lot to get this mug looking like this. So again, I'm going to look around and I'm going to say to my lighting folks, outstanding work. Script writing, incredible, impeccable, and camera work, off the charts. So thank you, everybody. Again, I really appreciate the work that you do day in and day out. And now, here we are on this Friday. President Trump has been out on the stump, and he has been really, really focused back where he should be. And that's on his record, on policy, on his record, on the economy, on how secure the border was, how secure he made it, the wall that he put up. And I know there's a lot of discussion about, he only put up this amount of wall. Any amount of wall is better than what's going on right now with pieces of the wall laying on freaking pallets, rusting away. The price of gas was only about $2.20 where I live when he left. Of course, we felt safer. Of course, we were energy independent. And it's important to note at this point that with all that's going on, we've got an election well underway. We've got a market that's been fluctuating. And this is a perfect time to be considering, if you can, is to be considering to protect your retirement and protect your money, protect your investment, and consider gold and silver, precious metals. As you know, the Punisher is sponsored by National Gold Group. So call America's own precious metals company, the National Gold Group, today and mention the Punisher's channel, and you'll always get best-in-class service from America's conservative precious metals leader. National Gold Group has the IRA fee waiver program for qualifying rollovers, so call 888-598-9909 and get a free investor's guide today. National Gold is Consumer Affairs' top-rated gold IRA dealer, so call 888-598-9909. Again, that's 888-598-9909. Welcome back, everybody. So that was some great stuff. And I know some people comment about it, but again, I offer it for those people who have the ability and desire to purchase gold. So it's for those. Anyway, Vice President Harris has been out on the road now doing rallies, and it's been 19 days. And she has never gotten off the teleprompter but one time, and that was on the tarmac in order to deliver a word salad. You all saw it. She has had no press conferences. She's taken no unscripted questions. It's because she can't speak on her own without a teleprompter. And if you notice her rallies, I don't sit there and watch them all, but I see clips here and there. It's literally a repeat of the same thing at each rally. And I know those kind of people. I know Trump. She goes on with the same damn lines, okay? We went on a bit about walls yesterday. That continues. I'm not gonna belabor that point again. He is, and they are, the commie ticket. So we have some wonderful things to discuss today. One, Punisher's in the mood for some fruit. And by that I mean a pineapple. That is a pineapple. Oh my God, oh my God. I just kicked the spoon off. Let's fix that. Let's put that pin back in that baby right there. We don't want to have an explosion here. But that leads me to, speaking of explosions, that leads me to, repair that later. That leads me to the killing of this Hamas leader in Tehran. So at first sight, at first glance, when you see the building blow up, you think, oh, they somehow delivered an aerial bomb. And then, of course, the question is, how did it get into Iranian airspace? I was pretty impressed with that. But I might be more impressed after knowing the story. And I might have been involved. No, I'm kidding. Somehow, 2 months before this guy was even visiting, they knew, because they knew where he visited. Apparently, it's a common place that he visited. It's the DV quarters, Distinguished Visitor Quarters. That's what they call it when high-ranking folks go to a place. So he would stay there, I guess, when he would visit. Somehow, whether some insiders or Israelis over there, whatever, they infiltrated in, snuck in a bomb 2 months prior. They got a bomb inside the room where he would be sleeping. Happened to have his bodyguard with him. May they rest in hell. Rest in hell. And then they remote detonated it about 1 or 2 a.m. in the morning and annihilated him. That's some good stuff. Of course, after that happened, you know that they're now scouring every building looking for a snuck-in bomb. So they can probably only use that technique about once, and then they'll have to wait till everybody lets their guard back down again in a couple of years. So that's very interesting. Very interesting. Maybe they had some of these. Okay, and now let me put this coffee aside. We have Operation Sleeve Stack 2.5. We went to 2.5 the other day. Operation T24 Steadfast continues. But we have an unveiling here. We'll call it an unboxing. Everybody see those unboxing things they do on YouTube sometimes? They're kind of annoying. When they say, we're going to do an unboxing of this brand new camera, or whatever the hell it is. And then they show you literally picking the box up off the porch, and then they cut it open, and then they open the box. And I'm like, oh my God, get to the point. Well, I've gotten to the point because my box is opened already. Look at that, folks. The Trumpinator. The Trumpinator bobblehead. And now, do. I already got it ready. Do. The Trumpinator. Dun. Let's pull out the Trumpinator. Oh my God, let's not break him. Oh, let's pull him out. There we go. The Trumpinator. Boom. Dun. This was an overnight delivery. Just got it. I ordered it yesterday. It showed up on the porch about 4 a.m. Isn't that badass? So, we're going to make America great. We're going to make America great again. I will tell you, you know it. I know it. The American people know it. That we will make America great again. And with that, have a wonderful weekend. Screw James Whitey Bulger. We'll talk to you later. Bye. Oh, and as a little comeback treat, wasn't that great what J.D. Vance did? He stopped off in Wisconsin. It just so happened that Vice President Kamala Harris and Walz were there, landing in Air Force Two. And he walked across the tarmac, heading over to Air Force Two, and he said, I just want to see what my new plane's going to look like. That is great. And now screw James Whitey Bulger.
Over there. Senator, did you see the Vice President?
Hey guys, how are you?
Good.
I just wanted to check out my future plane, but I also wanted to go say hello to the Vice President and ask her why Kamala Harris refuses. Why does she refuse to answer questions from the media?